So 1 week into the game's release, and we are having a developer roadmap, which is really, really exciting. Those of us who've been around for a while are used to very, very frequent changes and monthly updates and the rapid iteration that Theorycraft is capable of doing. So not a surprise to us, right? But it's just really cool to continue seeing them do this post-open beta release. So 1 million lifetime players. That's good. The game is looking pretty good overall. The Steam charts, SteamDB information has been letting us know that the game is consistently growing, and the numbers are honestly not bad. So I'm really excited. But getting right into it, we're going to talk about what's actually going to change. So they say, you know, their player base has tripled since Steam Next Fest, which is hype, and they've just passed 1 million lifetime players. Really exciting. And, you know, the game is looking promising. Like they said, it's just getting started. All right. So here we have a little roadmap here of what's going on. Here we have the past changes. You know, we have new hunters in July, changes, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is all old stuff, right? But we're moving on to December here, and it's a little bit hard to see. But in December, we're getting new storm shifts and new powers, which is really cool. I'm excited to see these. I'm excited the most for new powers added to the game, new heroes added to the game, and new equipment. Actually, new storm shifts also. The game has really been needing new storm shifts. They're kind of, it's an incredibly cool concept, but they're lacking in what they actually do to the game right now. They're adjusting the map a little bit for holidays, of course. Throw some snow on the map. Great, let's be happy. And we have a roaming dimensional traveler. If this is anything like I remember 2 years ago when I first started playing, you can talk to this guy and get some stuff from him or something. So that'll be cool. All right. January to March, this is their, these plans are going to be more tentative. Like this December plan is for sure set in stone. The January to March plans might be a little bit more tentative. It looks like we're getting 2 new hunters. We're getting this lady here with these 2 beam things, whatever, cannons on her shoulders. And this snowball guy here, which is pretty cool. That's really exciting. New characters are always going to be a fun addition to the game. But we're also getting gameplay updates here to the map, which is really cool. And this is, it looks like Ion Acres, and it looks different. It's hard to see, but it does look different. And then we're getting something that I think is kind of interesting. Even more new hunters. We have like a portal here and some dude. Don't know what that's about. New cosmetics, of course, hype. But we're getting model updates to the characters, which is weird because yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's like fine, whatever. I'm down for it, but yeah. So, going on over to the rest of the stuff here. They talk about how they've been changing the game. They would consistently make monthly patches and do a big swing to improve major parts of the game. Like I said, an entire evolving equipment or strategic objectives, art passes, balancing polish, ton of bad changes of big and small based on your feedback. They were consistently doing this. Some patches, you know, more than other ones. Some kind of felt like, you know, oh great, we just slapped a tiny new coat of paint on some areas of the game, but everything feels basically the same. But yeah, that has been a consistent trend, and I would expect to see them continue to keep on, you know, changing things up. I would expect to see it go less. I would expect them to change less and less as time goes on, just because the game gets more and more set in stone, right? Like right now, people aren't attached as much to like character kits and stuff like that. And so, you know, if they were to change something like that, it's not going to create as much of a problem. But as time goes on, you know, let's just say Felix's kit became problematic, it's going to be harder and harder for them to want to change it because of how many people are hard committed to what Felix is as a character. But we'll see how that develops. So, zoomed in, you know, this is the changes from the past. This isn't anything we can actually tell what it is, but new storm shifts here. Little guy running around, holiday map, and more. Ooh. Well, I'm excited for and more. So they say that for this time, they're doing the Cosmic Winter Jubilee, which comes with new powers, new storm shifts, new game mechanics, new cosmetics, and thematic changes in the breach. That's the map. Like I said, really excited about the storm shifts, the powers, and I'm really excited to see how they're going to consistently change up all of the powers like over time. That's really exciting to me. the powers, I think, are what gives this game right now like some of the most variety, right? And so they might as well just start chunking them in, like, you know, screw it, just give us more and more powers, you know, whatever. But in January, this is something I'm excited for, is a ranked overhaul. I hope that they throw in some sort of elo system, because the rank system right now is frankly a total joke. Yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't do anything. It's a permanent like MMR farm. Like, you just keep farming up and 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 up. So yeah, but it is cool to see them change the map. I hope they do change the map consistently over time. I think playing on the same map forever and ever will get a little bit boring. I know even like League playing changes their map every now and then. So yep, excited to see what changes they make with that one. And you know, we have this little robot guy here on the map gameplay updates. So that's interesting. Maybe they're gonna toss a robot guy into the middle of Iron Acres. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be happy with that one. So yeah. So there's more information in here. It says not only will we have new environments, mechanics, and hunters on the way, we're also going to take some swings at a few parts of Supervive gameplay, similar to how we evolved equipment. This is what I'm excited for the most. I think Supervive still has room to grow in terms of becoming what it really wants to be. And this change of making these big swings and adding like an evolving system is really exciting to me. I really want to see how this goes, you know. So they yeah, I'm not sure exactly how they're going to go about testing some of these things, or if they're going to just throw it at us when it's finished. But there's also a decent chance that they're going to just toss us something that's like temporarily ready, right? And if we like it, we keep it. If we don't, then we don't. And like, they very well might do that. So I'm down for it. I prefer this style rather than just like everything has to be perfectly polished and we never hear what the devs think and all that kind of stuff. So so they also say, like I said here, very specifically what they're thinking about right now. As an example, they're looking to change equipment more. If just continue to expanding on your build options, adding more spice to your high rolls. That'd be cool. I want more items. The items are cool to me. I think they're very fun to work on and like think about like builds and stuff like that. So yeah, they're looking, they say, also to lean into the warped theme. Cool. Okay, I'm excited to actually get a theme to the game. The game has felt very themeless for a long time to me. It used to have a very, very specific theme in terms of what the like the original concept art was very like post-apocalyptic, like fantasy crossed with futuristic stuff, and it seemed to have really lost its like sense of self throughout the game development. It got really like bright and happy, and then now they're like trying to push it back into the darkness. So please, I'm happy. Just give us a theme, right? I wanted to feel a theme from the game. But it looks like they said they're gonna reinterpret the classic zones, powers, and items, which is pretty cool. Finally, we're interested in exploring more in-game variants and how your gold chart economy works together. All of this is interesting. This is just systems changes. I think the game is fun in concept and has a lot of like potential with its base, but I think there's still a lot more that could be done, right? Like we could have new bosses, right? Bosses that are just not the same boring little fight, bosses that have a meaningful interaction with the map, conditional bosses you could find, like different mobs that you have to interact with in different ways to deal with them. Like there's just so much stuff you could do, right, in the game. You could even like play on making the, you know, the battle royale experience interact with the PvE, like having to collaborate with another team to deal with PvE. Like that would be cool to me, but we'll see, right? So like they said, they're looking to, you know, continue updating based on our feedback, which is one of the good things about Theorycraft. But they're looking to change, you know, the ranked improvements, because I think people are complaining a lot about it. Oops. Dang. I think people are complaining a lot about it. And social features, which is cool because, you know, yeah, a game needs to have like social full interaction, or it needs to be full of social interaction in a competitive game. when you just hop into your ranked games and solo queue or whatever, it can be hard to feel that this game has living people in it. So it's really useful for there to be systems to constantly push that into your mind. Yep. Fair warning, a pure solo queue is likely not it. Yeah, they're not going to do that. GG. And then we'll get a battle pass, and then they're gonna make it so you'll get enough points from the battle pass to get the next one. That's cool. We like that. All right, so we're going to the next section here. Another set of new hunters, new something updates. What is this? This is interesting. It looks like a building of some sort. It's like warped or whatever. Systems evolutions, hunter model updates, new cosmetics. I'm excited about all this. So, you know, we're cooking. They say we're ready for some hunter prototypes and development, as well as an overarching thing to do with the abyssals of Supervive. You know what those are? You will. Okay, that's good. We're getting a theme. I'm excited about that. Yep, a theme, while also getting gameplay stuff, new hunters, changes to systems. Yep. All right. Yeah, guys. So this is all positive stuff, I think. I'm excited about this. Like I said, I have a certain expectations for game development companies, and I've been with this company for, you know, 2 years now, watching as they've developed, and I know basically exactly how they work. They have a lot of positive things, and they have some of the typical issues of a regular dev company. But those issues are in the game really heavy right now, and you guys like the game, so it's maybe not as much of an issue as it could be, right? And so you get that standard set of issues, but then you have all this other cool stuff of them being so open about talking about what they want to do, listening to player feedback, having a game that's constantly evolving, right? Like this game probably needs another 1.5 years, to be honest, to be like a truly cooked game, right? It's kind of not fully cooked yet, but we will see how it gets cooked. Side note, hopefully the hunter model updates are updating Luna's fingers. They look gross in game. Ew. Disgusting. Nasty little fingers.